I want your innocence. Look at this.
And he was before. And now he just keeps digging himself a hole.
Okay, hang on a second. What do you think SpaceX is? Define it for me.
Gay. And he was before. And now he just keeps digging himself a hole.
Okay, hang on a second. What do you think SpaceX is? Define it for me.
Gay. And he was before.
this Livigard tweet, dude. ConnorEatsPants. What was it like being in an American middle school in 2012? Adrian Dittman with the most Gen X South African accent possible. It was awesome sauce. So let's just honestly, let's just get into it, okay? All right? All right, let's just go and enjoy it, shall we? Let's stop horsing around. Let's stop jerking ourselves off. Let's just go watch it.
Yes. I think Elon might have like people tweet for him sometimes.
Nah, that's not true.
Why is it true? Why am I in the middle of the VOD? One of the worst statements. No. Oh, this is just a clip. Sorry. This is just a clip. Sorry. I was about to say one. Well, let's see.
That's not true. There's no way.
It would make sense. Like if you want to like promote like the agenda he's trying to push, like it makes sense.
Which agenda?
Like right wing agenda.
It's not a right wing agenda.
But like why would you wouldn't know? You're just like assuming.
No, I have eyes and I have a brain.
No, I do too. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying though.
Yeah, it's not a right wing agenda. It's not even really right. Ooh.
My brain is good and smart.
Ooh, this is pretty cool.
As a tire.
That's nice. Okay. I wonder how far I can fly with this thing. Let's see.
Respect that. Good pivot.
Let's go watch the VOD, dude. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn.
Why is this his... Connor, you're sick. All right. Here we are. Let's go. Let's skip ahead a little.
Where's the ready button actually?
Friday, the next hot. They should give me money though. I need more. Make sure I can get this working. Here we go. Hey, Adrian, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello, welcome to the show, Adrian. Welcome to Fortnite Friday. The next hot ones. Many people are saying. You've heard of hot ones?
Yes. Yeah, it's great.
That's what they're calling the show, is the next hot ones.
Well, it's pretty good. Yeah. So instead of that, you're just like thrusting random people into the game of Fortnite, seeing how they're dealing with it, instead of like exposing them to chilies. That's kind of good.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the concept. Can you ready up? Do you know how to ready up in the game?
No, I do not.
You need to click the ready button, and then it will let you in, and then we can start.
Where's the ready button actually?
For me, it's a Y button on my controller, but you said you don't use a controller.
Yes.
However, there should be a button on the screen that says ready.
I do not see that.
What do you see on the screen?
Normal behavior for a 20-year-old male that goes on the internet.
Just a bunch of options for what to play.
Scroll up.
Ah, okay, there you go.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
It happens. How old are you again, you said? You mentioned this to me last night, but I don't recall.
Yeah, I'm in my 20s.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. Of course.
I'm getting a shit ton of friend requests. I have no idea who these people are.
There's no one in their 20s when someone asks you how old are you, you say I'm in my 20s. That is not what's
Yeah, they probably
it's
just
so
saw
good,
your
it's so
name.
good, it's so
I don't know
good.
where you turn them off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So how are you, dude? Yeah, it's been a busy week for you.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
A lot of weird things have been happening.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, it's well, I mean, well, aside from, of course, starting massive amounts of controversy because, people kind of misinterpret what is happening on the X platform. So, of course, I'm pretty sure you're all aware of the, of what has happened. A bunch of people say, oh, you had censorship on the platform because, people were getting their check marks removed. But that whole thing started because of... So it was like this. For people who don't know the whole story, I'll tell them.
Oh, I'm sold. It's him. Oh, I'm sold. Oh, I'm sold. So one thing I've noticed about Elon Musk, which is a problem with a lot of like rich narcissistic fuckers, is that they think that they're really smart. But when you put any pressure on them and they actually have to answer any question at all with any level of intelligence, they are incapable of answering in a way that is succinct. Because they don't actually engage with anything intellectual, they only engage with the pseudo-intellectual, right? So if you go and watch, like, for example, Elon Musk's interview with Jordan Peterson, it's just like two guys bumbling around saying sentences that don't make any sense at all. And he's doing it again here. He's doing it again here. It's been a really busy week for you. Yeah, it's the X platform. There's been so much crazy stuff. And then people have been saying that their check marks are going away, but it's not because of Elon Musk, because he wouldn't do that.
Damn, there's so much noise in this game.
Wait, do you work for X?
No, I do not. No. I'm not an X employee. So I'm just a normal content creator on X directly, so I have no affiliation with X or...
Oh, you're an X content creator.
Yeah, I'm just an X content creator, not an employee.
I see. Okay, so like
yeah,
there's like who are like some other X content creators?
It's hardly like that. There's a list. Everybody kind of does their own thing. I know a few of them, relatively controversial ones. People that co-host with my show that I run there. But realistically speaking, I don't really have.
So like Laura Loomer.
Yeah, Laura Loomer is just a content creator as well.
So
yeah,
most of the X like creators, like mostly like hyper conservative.
We're really stretching the definition of content creator, huh? Laura Loomer is a content creator? All right, let's go.
No.
No?
It's kind of split 50-50 somewhat, even though people would disagree. I think statistically you can actually show that it's more so 50-50. You can see it by engagement, right?
Right.
Say, for instance, right now at the moment, the reason why people would say it's not 50-50 is because many people who are from the left post things that the majority is not really interested in anymore. But they still do get a decent amount of engagement. They just don't get the same engagement that some other people of different political affiliations would get necessarily. That is engagement that is kind of like positively reinforces whatever is in a post, I would say. That's kind of like what my perception on it would be. But yeah.
No, that makes sense. I mean, I get the most engagement when I reply to like conservatives. That was how I got a lot of my likes, is I would just like reply to like conservatives on X. And then they like...
Interesting.
It like gives me attention. I wonder why that is.
Dude, he even speaks like he types. Interesting. Looking into this.
I wonder why as well. It's a very strange situation.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, uh-oh. Adrian, you're down. Alright, I'll pick you up. I'll get you back. I'll get you back. It's good. You can talk.
This game is insanely chaotic.
Yeah. It's a wild game, dude. You never know what's gonna happen.
I'm not really used to it anymore. Yeah, I'm not really used to it anymore. I used to play a bunch of first-person shooters, but now I'm just like basically playing.
What video games do you like to play?
Things like Diablo, Path of Exile 2.
I like how he's still going on, by the way. Elon Musk is still pretending like he plays any Diablo. Because he keeps saying, I'm ranked #1 on the Diablo servers, but like, you're not gonna be ranked #1 and be this dog shit at Fortnite. No. There's no way it's him. He definitely hires someone. Yes. Yes. He's posted some of his gameplay and it is absolutely not ranked #1 gameplay. Yes. Anyways, let's continue.
Star Trek Online.
Someone posted this.
It's a relatively old game.
This MSN link. Elon Musk isn't actually one of the world's top 20 Diablo 4 players. Elon Musk recently claimed to be one of the world's top 20 Diablo 4 players, although that might be stretching the truth a little. He's in the top 20 players on a leaderboard on helltide.com, though it includes less than 1,000 players on it, which is less than 6% of the game's 24-hour play count on Steam.
Games aren't this not to be a conspiracy theorist, but aren't those the games that like Elon likes? Like, are you just similar in that way?
Yeah, we're just similar because it's they're just nice games, realistically. Although I'm pretty sure that he does not play something like Star Trek Online, for instance, right? That's a bit of a different thing. I used to got into it a few years ago.
How do you know that?
Play that. It's a very, very old game, actually. It's like very, very old. It's been around for a very long time.
Yeah, and you're only in your 20s and you play it?
Yeah. I kind of like some of the old games because it has just enough realism, I think, but it's also not. It also doesn't have some of the clunkiness that modern games have. Like if you look at something like Diablo, for instance, it is riddled with glitches of all kinds.
I don't play Diablo. I don't know. I think that's kind of a nerd game. That's like Asmongold. People play that game. I don't really play that.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
And even with other Blizzard games like Call of Duty, there's like shit ton of glitches, and you can't really say anything about it because if you do, they'll try to fuck you over. So.
Dude, they keep going woke with those games too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like they removed the Nick Merc skin from the game. I died too. We just gotta queue up again.
Roger that. Let's press on continue.
You played like Overwatch before?
No, I haven't played Overwatch before.
No, I love Overwatch, dude. That's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, generally I don't play as many first-person shooter games because I kind of like enjoy the...
Didn't he literally say earlier that he used to play a lot of first-person shooters? Why?
Mathematical components of,
like
games,
literally
for instance.
a minute ago.
I like those a lot more. Because you generally just, it's... like if you understand how everything works and you get the mechanics to work properly, then you can come up with some really broken stuff, and it's very satisfying to use that broken stuff. So,
what do you want out of life? Like what when you
Does he think you can't abuse mechanics in first-person shooters? Huh? Do you know how many times I won on cheese alone playing Overwatch? I won basically exclusively on cheese. And I'm currently winning on cheese in Marvel Rivals.
Get up each day? Like, what gets you going?
I don't know, really. I just, I don't really define that as anything. I just kind of try to make it the most productive day as possible. Like, whenever you get into any day, I just kind of like to make it as productive as possible. So I do have daily recurring things, like, the show, for instance. And so I basically consume a shit ton of content. And
the show? Wait, what show? The Conversation on X? I see.
Yes, yeah. It's the...
Isn't that Elon's show?
No, that's mine.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was Elon's show.
That is mine. Yeah. Might have been like a little bit of a common mistake there.
I see.
Yeah, no, the space, I created this quite a while ago. I've been running spaces for quite a while. It's only now that there's been a lot of visibility around it. We actually get quite a lot of traction.
Can you see where I'm pinging?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna try and land there, okay?
Righty.
You play like a battle royale before besides...
I haven't played Rivals yet, Denims. Is it fun? It's so much fun.
It's Fortnite?
Yeah, played a little bit of PUBG, never really liked it.
Yeah, that game sucks.
I played also the, I mean, you could call it almost Battle Royale. It was Big Team Battle.
Big Team Battle in Halo?
Infinite.
Halo? Yeah, wait. Halo Infinite. Wait a minute. That's a good game.
Yeah, I like Halo Infinite.
It was abandoned. It was abandoned, but it's a good game.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
They should have made a Battle Royale in it, but they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. And also, they should probably, like, hire people that actually enjoy developing the game.
Yeah.
You have people that are working on it that say things such as, oh, I do really like guns, and I think guns are terrible. And then they say things like, oh, well, the guns are so removed from reality, it's okay for me. That's like, well, don't...
What's wrong with that statement? What? Huh? I love good cop, bad cop. He starts by being kind of nice and then he goes for the throat. Dude, I love Fortnite Fridays.
Don't you want to make the guns as realistic as possible? Because, I mean, why not? Even though there's some fantastical elements, you know, sci-fi guns.
Why, then you just get Escape from Tarkov, which sucks. Why would you want to have that, huh?
But you want to make those guns as best as good as you can, and like by that same.
Hold on, wait, I don't understand. Wait, what are you talking about? What?
There's what?
What?
There's like one person. I think is like the content dev or something.
Yeah.
And they don't like guns, but they want to develop.
Sorry, you wouldn't want zombies in real life, but in a video game, it's fun. Wow, dude. Hypocrite much? Weird how that works. Weird how that works. Wow.
How guns work in that game.
Legitimately, this is one
There's other things that are wrong with the people that...
This is one of the most influential men on the planet. He's so dumb. I hate it, dude. Dude, everyone in this chat, every single person in this chat could spend his money better than he could. That's the only thing that's infuriating for me.
Are developing Halo Infinite and why it sucks.
Oh, because it's a sci-fi game. Wait, so you think the gun design in that game is the problem?
No, I'm saying that the general attitude around things like that, where somebody's saying, you know, I have a problem with guns, but because they
no. I'll tell you the problem is they put in a sprint button, bro. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is with Halo. Is they put in a sprint button. No, I'm serious. Halo doesn't need sprint. Anybody can tell you this. That's just the fundamental game design of Halo that they just abandoned.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, what am I actually doing when I'm just smashing stuff?
I couldn't tell you, bro. I mean, well, for build mode, you get materials, but we're not playing build mode. Badass skin, by the way. Good choice. That Batman?
Yeah, I thought it would be funny for the irony.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm OJ Simpson for the irony, so I...
This is such a pet peeve of mine. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I had a short story, very short story. I had a English teacher when I was my 8th grade English teacher. And I'm not even joking. This guy spent a month or 2 months straight on literature and on the definition of irony because he had a severe pet peeve with people using the term irony and ironic incorrectly. And he was like, I think he made it his mission to educate as many kids as he could to never use the word irony incorrectly. Like, if he could, I think he would have taken a stick out and started beating kids who used it wrong. And he was a really cool teacher, by the way, super cool. And now he like infected. I think that was actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think his goal was to infect all of us in hopes that we would infect other people. But it has become my personal pet peeve when people use the word irony incorrectly. It's so infuriating because once you see it, once you know, it's so infuriating every time somebody does it wrong. Somebody uses it incorrectly. It's so infuriating. Oh, everyone in chat writing, it was so ironic. I should pull up the fucking NPC meme. This is you guys. This is you guys right now. This is everyone in chat right now that's saying, that's so ironic. This is you. That's you. Except for the first person who wrote it. Anyways, back to the video.
I get it.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I like it.
Yeah. You know O.J. Simpson?
Yes, I do. I'm not really big into sports or anything, but...
He was pretty big in sports. So what brought you to like X as a platform? Were you on Twitter before?
I was on there for quite a while. I started my account.
Sorry, I missed what you said was ironic. He said his Batman skin was ironic. Sorry, I didn't finish that story with like the pet peeve correctly. My bad. Here.
Hey, bro. I mean, well, for build mode, you get materials, but we're not playing build mode. Badass skin, by the way. Good choice. That Batman?
Yeah, I thought it would be funny for the irony.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm O.J. Simpson for the irony, so I get it.
Yeah, it's pretty...
What irony? What's the irony there? What the fuck is the irony? The irony of playing Batman in Fortnite? I don't get it. I don't... What the hell?
Decent, I like it.
Yeah. You know O.J. Simpson?
Yes, I do. I'm not really big into sports or anything, but...
It's crazy to refer to O.J. Simpson and say you know him, but you're not big into sports. That's a crazy statement.
He was pretty big in sports. So what brought you to like X as a platform? Were you on Twitter before?
I was on there for quite a while. I started my account in 2021 because I actually wanted to participate, but I'd been watching current affairs on there for quite a few years.
2021. When wasn't that when? Yeah. That was right after the pandemic. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just didn't do anything on there before because it was controlled by a bunch of people that, how do I say, not very. Don't respect science as much.
So tell me about it, bro.
If you wanted to say anything, on that platform,
they wouldn't let you do it. They just wouldn't let you do it, man.
Exactly.
Yep.
They'd fuck you over instantly. So it'd be just wasted effort.
They fixed
effectively. If somebody like me would have, yeah, they fixed it now.
Yep.
It's nice.
No, I kind of do prefer some things about Twitter, though. I don't know. Like, I think the algorithm was like a little bit better sometimes.
That depends. I think at the moment, you're actually seeing a lot more organic engagement on the platform because they suspended all the bots. So say, for instance, if you go on
Wait, you think they suspended all the bots?
Most of them, I'd say. You can't really suspend all of them.
I don't know.
They suspended all the bots. They did it. I'm sorry, I'm done laughing. I'm sorry. Literally every major post has at least 10 accounts, at least, that I haven't blocked yet, that are like, in this video, you can watch a woman speaking to a man about something that she considers important. Whoa, this is a groundbreaking video where a woman is speaking to a man saying something important. And I'm not joking. It's like you can go to any tweet that has above a certain like threshold, and there's a bunch of bots farming for any engagement so they can make $1. It's very infuriating. It's very, very infuriating. Also, sorry, wait 1 second. Elon is referred to as Batman. Adrian is thought to be Elon. Get it? Question mark. Okay, wait. 2 things. 1, Elon refers to himself as Iron Man. 2, this still wouldn't be irony. A stark difference. I could kill you in Minecraft. Oh my god. Jarvis, ban that bot in my chat. Ban him. Ban him.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Adrian. I feel like there's more bots on there than ever. Like there's more like actual.
Stop. Jarvis, send them the nuke special. Stop. Stop. Okay.
Like AI reply bots than I've ever seen before.
I know those are always going to be there. I think it's very obvious because of, you know, how ChatGPT works and everything. But realistically speaking, I would say that there's less.
Like, what do you do to like fix that?
I don't know what they do to fix that.
Yeah, but like, what would one do?
So you can imagine anything that's extremely repetitive, very spammy in nature. Like, say, for instance, if somebody makes very repetitive replies, that's something. They basically all sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
Stuff like what people do on there, like GM and GN farming, is something that I think is not really a good idea.
That's like mainly like crypto anyways, guys. That's crypto like, dudes. They're not even real people anyways. They just they're not
exactly.
Even,
there you go.
They're not even real.
I mean, some of them are real. Some of them are real, and I kind of like.
I mean, even if they are real, they're like not real. Like you don't see them outside. Like they're not like real.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But stuff like that would be an example for something that's extremely repetitive, and as such, you also see these people silo themselves in, so they never get any reach on anything that they post because the only thing that they ever engage with or have engagement on is like the GM and GNs, right? So that kind of creates a bit of a problem for them, I think.
Well, it creates a sense of community for them too. They think that they have friends.
Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps as well. But realistically speaking, it's just a grind that wastes time. I wouldn't recommend it. I did it a bunch myself just to test it out.
Are you into like cryptocurrency and stuff?
No, not really.
Oh no, my girlfriend's into it. She streams on Kick.
Nice.
Thanks for the subs, guys.
This is funny.
What's your favorite part of this game so far?
Still kind of really exploring it. The gun mechanics are a little weird. I tried to play
do you have a girlfriend, Adrian?
I have a significant other, yes.
Oh, nice. How's that?
It's pretty good, pretty good. It's been a few years now.
Nice.
That's why I also make a lot of jokes about, you know, the modern women on X as well, because of all the bullshit that they do and the lack of accountability.
Modern, like, what do you mean?
Guy who definitely has a significant other. That's why I talk a lot about how much modern dating sucks and the modern woman is terrible. Yes, all of my homies that have girlfriends also do that. In my 20s, by the way.
In general, I think the majority of modern women go by some sort of standards that are extremely unrealistic and cause, I think,
like for what they're looking for in men.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and for what they want to offer up, something like that.
What are you looking for? And like, do you not think that men have like unrealistic standards or expectations of women?
It depends on which men we're talking about specifically, but
well, I think it depends on which women we're talking about too.
Yeah, perhaps as well. Hang on.
Maybe.
What's in this?
Girls, am I right?
So
whatever.
Nice. Okay, there we go. What is this
up top?
Shoot like? Okay. That's funny. The car actually like out. That's funny. Nice.
You want like kids?
Hmm?
Do you want like kids? Like you were talking about, like your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna happen in, I think, more or less a year or two.
Wait, like you've it scheduled?
Me and my homies always be talking about how modern women be sucking.
Be sucking and fucking, am I right or what? Also, I'm sorry, what is this? Yeah, I'm gonna have kids soon. Me when I have to play my D&D character, but I didn't do any of the planning that the DM told me to do. Well, what's the backstory? My character wants kids in like a year or two. I don't know. Where are you going? Come back. I swear I'll do my homework next week. Please. No, don't leave. Galaxy Nina, thank you for the 14 months. Punditry, thank you for the gift sub. Tom, thank you so much for the 3 months. Bootleg, thank you for the 34. Cookies, thank you for the 5. Miles is done, thank you for the 14. Soon, thank you so much for the 17. Mimsy, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I don't know if I saw this or not, but thank you.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I'd like to achieve first.
So there's gonna be a kid happening from Adrian in like a year or 2.
Yeah, something like that. We'll see. We'll
You
see
like
how it pans
plan
out.
like
Maybe
the
sooner, maybe
conception like on the calendar?
No. I just kind of like look at the average time. Many people ask by time. I kind of like would like to. I map things by stuff that I need to achieve first, and there's a bunch of things I'd like to kind of finish before I do that.
Right.
What the fuck?
I shot a guy. Hold
I
on.
thought somebody was shooting me.
I'm getting him. It was a really sick shot. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was quick as hell.
Yeah.
This game is interesting. You have to like hold down in order to aim down sight.
And we were talking about like Twitter versus X and like how like the management changed and stuff. But like I don't know, part of me kind of likes the
I'm just gonna say 2 things. Toggle players are crazy. All right, one thing. First of all, okay? Listen. Other than a few exceptions in a few games, like, for example, Tarkov, where I feel like toggle is the right way to go. Because you don't want to be holding down for forever, okay? Other than a few instances where it does make sense. Toggle in, like, a game like Fortnite is crazy. And you're wrong. And you're wrong, by the way. You're actually wrong. It's the same thing as like, it's the opposite of mercy beam. You want toggle. You want toggle, dude. On mercy beam. You want hold down. Or sorry. Yes. Right click is hard. Yeah. I don't.
DEI Twitter. Like I've like kind of come around. Like I used to be like, oh my god, DEI sucks. Like this shit's terrible. But now like sometimes on X, like I feel like I kind of miss the DEI Twitter, you know?
I miss the
Well, how's
DEI
that?
Twitter.
Well, it's just
Denims Tarkov stream soon. I'm never gonna play Tarkov on stream. I made the mistake of playing it. I'd re-downloaded it because of the wipe, and I've been playing it a little bit. It's not a good game, dude. It's still... I played it 4 wipes ago. I got the Kappa container. I abused the shit out of barter trades. It was great. It was so much fun. And then they removed barter trades, so now I can't even abuse markets. And if I can't abuse markets, what's the point, dude? What's the point? Is it still in beta? Yeah, it's still in beta. I'm deep in this wipe. All the criticism is correct, but I'm still hooked. It's so bad, but it's so addicting. I will say PvP is way better. Or sorry, PvE. PvE is way better. PvP sucks, dude. It feels good to play Tarkov and not get fucking extract camped. That feels good, alright? That feels way better. I thought you said 4 wives ago? Yeah, 4 wives ago. I've been divorced 4 times, guys, since I played Tarkov last. And all of them kept telling me not to install it. Listen, you can't be a capitalist in real life because it's wrong. I can at least have it in my video game as a treat, okay? Just as a fun little treat, all right? Tarkov does seem like a divorced kind of game. Oh, it's so bad. It's such a bad game, dude. So bad.
just like it was more fun, and like the algorithm was like the tweets I saw were better, and like there was like less like conservative nut jobs on there.
I think the conservative nut jobs, they just make a lot of whatever that happens to be. Who do you define as a conservative nut job?
Like Laura Loomer, your friend.
No, she's not my friend.
Or like Donald Trump, her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend? That's
Yeah.
not her boyfriend.
No, I mean...
You want to shoot people in Tarkov, then how come you hate shooting people in real life? I'm very smart. Wait, Denims, I just got here. Start the bot over. Okay. For you, bad train wreck, anything.
Okay, ex-boyfriend.
I don't even know what that is, but yeah.
Oh.
Well, Donald Trump.
He doesn't know what an ex-boyfriend is? What is he talking about? Wait, I don't... What was he saying? You didn't understand? What? Wait, what?
He doesn't even post that much, so I'm not even sure.
No. Have you met Donald Trump?
Me personally? No, not yet.
He seems cool. He's gonna be the president, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he already is the president-elect. What the fuck is this gun? This gun doesn't make any sense. Fuck.
Oh, good, bro. I got you.
Ah, so that's why. So that's why we use a shotgun. Gotcha.
Wait, so you were telling me last night, do you know Elon? You're not Elon, but do you know him or something? Like you've talked to them before?
Yeah, I've talked to him a bunch in DMs.
I see. Okay. So
that's
like,
about the extent of it.
What's your like relationship like?
Difficult to describe. It's just you're a content creator on there, and I guess he likes what I do. That's really what it's all about, I think.
I see. Okay. Sweet.
Don't have that much. It's just some normal gun. What the fuck? Does this have any grenades in it?
What do you think about like his actions, like his influence in like the election and stuff?
Whose actions? Elon's?
Yeah.
That's not really much to think about, to be honest. I mean,
what do you mean?
You know, he's a citizen, and
he's the richest guy in the world, and he pocketed the whole election.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it was definitely a positive thing.
It was all him.
Because if it wasn't for him, then I'm pretty sure the next couple of years would have been absolutely insane in a very bad way.
He saved the country, people could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People keep repeating that, and I think it's actually quite true.
Yeah, no. It's people are saying that. But some people disagree. Some people think the opposite.
I would like to know who those people are and what what the reasoning is for that. That would be quite interesting. Like, what's the reasoning?
Well, I want to know who those people are. What, so you can ban them on Twitter?
Maybe that like Republicans are like evil. Probably that'd be like a good place.
Why are Republicans evil?
Because I think that their politics are stupid. It's just like right-wing populism that doesn't really stay anyway. Like it's not like there's not any ideology. Like we're not like
make
fixing
the screen
anything.
bigger.
How so?
I do wanna look at it. I do wanna look at Connor's chat for a little bit. 1 second. Let me. Sorry, I don't have BTTV installed. I uninstalled all of the extensions after I started using Chatterino. Let me adjust the screen a little. Monka. Yes, I'm glad everyone else in the chat had the same response as me.
I don't know, like they're stupid. It's just like right-wing populism that doesn't really stay anyway. Like it's not like there's not any ideology. Like we're not like fixing anything.
How so?
I don't know. Like if I was Elon Musk, for example, like just in a hypothetical world, if I was Elon Musk and I had like all the money in the world, I would try to like bring up the bottom line and like help people that are like poor, rather than like promote like the richer people and like the companies.
I mean, he's not really promoting richer people. He's building up his companies, as does practically anybody else. And many of the people that supposedly donate and everything, I'd say they're not actually contributing much to humanity. They just kind of do it in order to virtue signal, so that they have a means to say, like they have an excuse basically
like
to say, oh
Soros.
hey, we actually do. Not just George Soros, but even someone like Bill Gates. He donates to his foundations. By the way, someone's trying to snipe me.
He donates for virtue signaling?
I don't know. I would say that a lot of what he does is supposedly positive, but I don't really see it as a positive. I think a lot of what has happened, what he has contributed to...
I thought his like vaccine stuff was kind of a positive.
Was it?
I thought it was. I mean, if we have like a pandemic, it'd be good to like have like a response to it. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, you know me. You know.
Wait, I want to hear the interaction again. Wait.
He's
gotta like, bring up the bottom line and like help people that are like poor, rather than like promote like the richer people and like the companies.
I mean, he's not really promoting richer people. He's building up his companies, as does practically anybody else. And many of the people that supposedly donate and everything, I'd say they're not actually contributing much to humanity. They just kind of do it in order to virtue signal, so that they have a means to say, like they have an excuse basically
like
to say, oh
Soros.
hey, we actually do. Not just George Soros, but even someone like Bill Gates. He donates to his foundations. By the way, someone's trying to snipe me.
He donates for virtue signaling?
I don't know. I would say that a lot of what he does is supposedly positive, but I don't really see it as a positive. I think a lot of what has happened, what he has contributed to...
I thought his like vaccine stuff was kind of a positive.
Was it?
I thought it was. I mean, if we have like a pandemic, it'd be good to like have like a response to it. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, you know me.
Was it?
No, I did get vaccinated though. I think that is smart.
What the fuck is this?
They're jumping
This
us.
guy's gonna straight up snipe me.
Adrian, shoot him. Adrian, it's the last guy, Adrian. Oh, good try. Good try. We were close there.
The gun mechanics are so different.
The best part about this is I'm pretty sure if you're queuing with a new player or you are a new player, you exclusively verse bots, which is pretty good.
Different from every other game that I've ever played.
I know. They mixed it up here. They made a whole new thing.
It kind of feels like Halo in the sense like how the damage works. So yeah.
Yeah, there's like
I'm trying to
shields
play
and
it
a
like
health bar.
Halo and yeah, I'm trying to play it like Halo and Call of Duty mixed together, but it's clearly not working.
What was your first Halo game?
Let me just say, okay? Let me just say something really quickly. This is really giving Halo vibes. Guy who's only ever played Halo. There is, by the way, an ELO-esque ranking system for non-comp Fortnite, so they should be against mostly bots, yeah. I'm just gonna also say, like, if you're in your 20s, depending on when in your 20s, there's a chance you've never played Halo ever. Because from my understanding, the new Halo games basically pretty much suck. I played one Halo game ever. I forget which Halo it was, but it was many Halos ago. It was on a friend's Xbox. Many years ago. Caroline is 32. She's never played a Halo game. Okay, but to be fair, Caroline is like normal, so that's why she hasn't played Halo. Because she touched grass and made real friends instead of playing video games. So that's like, she's okay to do that. Like, it's fine. Yeah, I don't remember what the first. Let me look at the Halo games. I think I played Halo 4. I think I played Halo 4, I would guess. Based on the graphics. Yes, I did. I played Halo 4 as a kid on my friend's Xbox, and that was it. That's the only Halo game I ever played. And I'm pretty sure the new Halo games are not good. Or I might have played, what is it? One of these, but definitely not after Halo 4. The graphics, I think, look too different. But anyways, I just played, like, the story mode. I didn't play anything else other than that. And it wasn't really for me. I didn't really enjoy it that much. It was okay. Just not my personal, not enough boobs, you know? But anyways, yeah, most people nowadays, when they talk about video games, the average 20-year-old does not tell you that they play Halo. The average 20-year-old might tell you that they play, like, COD.
Infinite. I hadn't really played much of any Halo before that. I was very heavily into the lore, though. I actually like the lore of Halo quite a lot.
You were into the lore before?
Nice. Yeah.
When did you first
even
pick
stuff
up on,
that might
like,
have
the lore?
inspired it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you, I think can't really track down the exact date. I just got into it one day. Picked up some stuff about it and thought, hey, this actually sounds really cool. And of course, there are older works that I think have directly inspired Halo, such as Ringworld, and so that I was also kind of into that. So it's cool. It's just interesting. It's nice stories.
What's like your favorite meme? Like, what do you think about memes? Like, what's your favorite one?
I don't particularly have a favorite meme. Perhaps like the Spider-Man that are pointing at each other thing is kind of funny. And of course, Doge is nice.
Connor is such a troll. Asking someone what their favorite meme is.
Yeah.
Classic. I love the Spider-Man.
Get like the Shiba Inu. Yeah.
I like Hawk Tua. You heard that one?
Yeah, and I think it's. I actually don't really like that meme personally because I think it. Well, think about it this way, right? It sets bad standards, in my opinion. It's not good for society. I think it's. Well, basically, let's break it down.
Okay.
You do the most basic of basic things that you can do, which is get drunk. Then you go in public while you're drunk, make a sex joke while you're drunk in front of everybody with no care to your own personal reputation.
I mean, just having a good time. Like, I mean, you have a good time sometimes. It's Nashville, bro. You ever been to Nashville?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, that's an argument. But to promote this, I think, is not beneficial to society in general.
But I mean, like, Elon Musk, like, smoked weed on, like, Joe Rogan. And, like, that could have, like, inspired kids to, like, smoke weed, no? I don't think kids are, like, inspired by Hawk
He didn't inhale it.
I don't think kids are, like,
No, kids are not going to be inspired.
I'm not inspired by Hawk. I think it's funny. I think it's funny that she said Hawk Tua. Like, it's funny that she said...
Yeah.
No, kids won't be inspired because he didn't inhale it. Making Connor defend Hawk Tua is evil work. Yeah. Veggie, thank you for the 30 months.
Yeah, but the fact that people know what it is and how widespread the understanding of it is kind of hints at how polluted, I think, the minds of many people are.
Famously, teenagers were never making sex jokes before Hawk Tua. Famously, all teenagers are very pure until they become adults. Very famously.
I think it's
funny. Like, it was funny because she said Hawk Tua.
Sure.
Spit on that
thing. Pretty funny. Sure, it is pretty funny, but still, it then platformed.
She said it in like a funny way. It sounds funny, so like it's like post-ironic, and that like you're laughing at like saying it's the concept even saying it that's the joke.
Sure, perhaps.
Sure, perhaps.
How does this work? Okay. Yeah,
We're post-irony
but
now.
I still don't really like it as much.
I think it might be the best meme
28. Hawk Tua was my first dirty joke. I'm sorry that she tainted you. Oh God, it's so good. It's so good.
No, not really. I mean, I think the reason it became so popular is because it came out around the exact same time as Pride Month, and there was a lot of people I think who were sick of Pride Month, for instance.
Do you think it was a gay meme?
I think it was no. I think it was just a means by which you could go against the gay meme.
Wait.
If you wanted to think of it.
Sorry, I want to go back.
No, not really. I mean, I think the reason it became so popular is because it came out around the exact same time as Pride Month, and there was a lot of people I think who were sick of Pride Month, for instance.
Do you think it was a gay meme?
I think it was no. I think it was just.
I think it was a gay meme. Oh. Also, what is this? Someone posted this, that Adrian Dittman posted this May 5th, 2024. To whom it may concern, I am not Elon Musk. Evidence. And the evidence is like this. Oh, he updated it with evidence on January 3rd with a quote tweet of a post that says Elon Musk is so talented he's playing video games on his plane testing Starlink while also hosting an X space on his burner account.
You keep repeating that the FEC records are public information. This is true, yet the policy of the platform that you are seeking to publish it on has standards, and those standards and rules are do not share personal information. And if personal information is contained within the publicly available FEC record, and you post that here, obviously you're going to have a problem, right? That is not censorship. Beyond that, you keep repeating that the FEC records are public information. This is true, yet the policy of...
What's the... I thought this video would be proof that he was doing this? Oh, it's a quote tweet of Elon Musk testing Starlink streaming while in flight.
Die because of a bug in the game or because of a...
He's not even talking in this.
And hopefully don't die. I'm playing Path of Exile hardcore mode, so if I die at any point, I'm just permanently dead. So the game does warn that even if you die because of a bug in the game or because of a connection drop, you're still...
Thankfully, no one has ever pre-recorded an audio file ever before. It's never happened ever.
The means by which you could go against the game meme, if you wanted to think about it.
I don't think Hawk 2 is anti-gay. I think Hawk 2 is like
no, of
kind
course
of,
not.
like
No, of course not.
ambiguous.
But people were sick. No, of course not. But people are, I think, tired of such strange events, and so when they saw a distraction like that, I think they all leaped in on it because it was a great meme to just roll with, in my opinion.
People were tired of gay strange events like gay pride, so they were excited for Hawk 2.0.
Well, I think she's funny. Like Haley Welch is funny, no?
I don't know. Really. Not my kind of humor.
I think she's kind of funny. I mean, she made a podcast. It was pretty good, unironically pretty good, and then she like made a crypto coin and got rich and left.
So I can't tell.
She did that crypto thing. You see that?
Yeah, that was actually one of the other things I was going to mention. It's like, sure, you now have promoted an individual, and what did this individual do with their fame? That.
I don't think she did that. I think her management fucked her over and did that to her. I think that she doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
It kind of like proves my point, though, if you think about it, right? A bunch of bad decisions made by a person who really doesn't know.
This is like the peak pseudo-intellectual, like fallback. In a way, this proves my point that I wasn't making at all. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Know much of what's going on. That then leads
But that's
to
not her fault.
that.
Like, she got thrust into fame. Like, she didn't post that video of her on the... That's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't post that. That was some other guy that posted that. It became a meme. It wasn't her fault.
Well, it's not that it's anyone's fault, per se.
Yeah, but like you said that, like, you don't like what it promote. Like, is it... What's wrong with her doing that? What's wrong with her doing that?
I think it's a sign of a society that's just crumbling, in my opinion.
I mean, that's just Nashville, bro. That's just southeastern United States.
No, I think it's a general problem because the whole thing expanded and escaped the echo chamber that Nashville would be, necessarily, right? So it's not a Nashville thing. It's a worldwide thing, actually.
Kind of like a Republican-coded thing.
Yeah, I mean, no, not really.
Oh?
Sure, a bunch of the influencers on X, for instance, which were, I think, somehow Republican affiliated to a sense, you could say.
The Republicans loved Hawk 2 at first. They liked it a lot.
Yeah, because again, it did go against the Gay Pride Month thing, for instance, right?
I don't think that's right.
Oh no, 100%. Look, that was the sentiment that I was able to gauge from personally.
Yeah. Okay. Like, why was like the squirrel thing popular among conservatives? Like when that fucking squirrel died. Like, why was that a big deal?
Well, because I think it kind of highlighted just government overreach in a sense. Like, why did you have to kill that fucking squirrel? Like, why?
Government. I'm sorry. A cop.
To a person. I mean,
a cop killing a squirrel is government overreach.
He just broke into a person's house effectively.
Did you even research the story?
And you killed it.
You know what the squirrel did, dude?
What did the squirrel
do? I'm pretty sure the squirrel bit someone.
I'm not repeating it.
Or it was like he had a squirrel and a raccoon, and the raccoon bit someone, and they were like, sir, like, this is the reason you can't have wild animals as pets.
Wait, seriously?
No, I'm serious. Like, he did something crazy. I read it on X, but I'm not going to repeat it.
Are you sure that's true?
No,
because
I mean, it was on X. I didn't see a community note.
Okay, but like, what did
I'm not repeating it. I'm not repeating it.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay.
What do you think about like cops?
Police in general?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if they protect the people, they protect the people. It's good.
What if they like? Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Oh, fuck, we're getting jumped. We're getting jumped.
Kinda, if you call this getting jumped. I think this guy's held a controller in his life. Alright, never mind. He definitely has.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't have any guns, so I'm gonna insta die.
Alright, we got sniped. It is what it is.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that, like, Luigi guy that, like, killed that, like, CEO dude?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think that was incredibly stupid also.
Yeah. Well, it got, like, a lot of attention.
Yeah, the guy, that's the problem. It's like when, do you still remember when, like, people were super obsessed with serial killers? I mean, people have always been super obsessed with serial killers, but even to the point that, like, you know, Netflix put out various series about these people, and then, to an extent, the effect was after that serial killers were sexualized, right? And I think that creates a very bad sentiment because, you know, you can do things in life and get attention for constructive things, or you could do things that are extremely, you know, negative, right? Because it's all about abstraction. So you could do something that's really good, which is also quite abstract, or you could do something that's very bad, which is also abstract, right? That's how you kind of gain attention.
Fortnite Friday is kind of abstract.
Yeah, exactly. That's the idea, right? So you know, this is also why there is this strange saying that, you know, all publicity is good publicity, because people tend to not differentiate the abstract nature of what is good from the abstract nature of something that is bad, right? They just look at it and say it's abstract, thereby it will stick out, and thereby it will gain attention, right?
I hate pseudo-intellectuals so much. So much, dude. Oh my god.
Right. So I think something such as the assassination by Luigi is an example, or a serial killer is an example of negative abstraction. It's not good. It's not constructive. I mean, how is it constructive that somebody's killing people? You know, how is it constructive that there's a serial killer?
I don't know. I guess like people talking.
How is that constructive to sexualize it? You know, that's a bit of a problem.
People die a lot.
So that's what I think about it. Yeah, people die a lot, but not many people get assassinated. That's the point. And this individual got assassinated straight in fucking New York. Yeah. That's insane, right? And this is like the most unremarkable.
Would you go to war?
Ever,
like, would you like go to war?
What do you mean, go to war?
Like, would you like fight for your country?
Fight for my country? How?
Like, go to war for your country.
In which sense? War is a very broad term. How do you mean, like?
You can't imagine it, dude. You can't imagine it.
Get a gun and go, like, you're Ukrainian, and you go and you go to the east and you fight against the Russian. Like, would you, would you fight for your country?
I mean, it depends. I'd say I'd fight for my own interests more. If the country has horrible government and it was forced to fight, I really don't have much of a choice.
Right.
I'd fight for better things, sure, but realistically speaking, it's a very broad definition.
That's real.
Like, for instance, would I like to go to war based on a bunch of malinformed warmongering politicians' decisions? No, I probably do not.
Wait, who's malinformed?
I think a lot of warmongering.
Name one.
I think a lot of. No, I'm not going to do that.
Come on.
I'd say pretty much almost everyone. No.
No? You think he's chill?
Oh my god, there's so many. No, I don't think so. Oh. Holy shit, there's so many people. I think warmongering in general is a massive issue.
No, I hate war, bro.
And so to then throw people, and then to throw people at this problem that you've, you know, ironically created for yourself because you're a warmonger, is of course a bit of a problem, because was it the people's choice to go to war? No, it was not. Is this a dude? Yes, it is.
No, it was the rich people's decision to go to war to, like, make money.
Rich people, I think, is too much of a generalization.
Yeah.
You have to be a little bit more specific.
Well, like, the richest people in the world can control so much, no?
I think some of them do, yes. Yeah, they control a lot, but it's not.
But like,
not all of them.
Not even like, even if like they don't, like they could, because they have so much money.
Like, it depends who they is, of course.
Like, if you have a shit ton of money, you can control so much. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying someone specifically is or isn't, but like.
True. Yeah. But there's a fine line. Even though you may have a lot of money, it is that there's a lot of stuff that you yourself will be held accountable for as well. So it's not like you have infinite power. You also have kind of infinite responsibility. If you had infinite money,
right, but you have infinitely more power conceptually than somebody who doesn't have money.
Yes.
Yeah. Does that make them like better, like more important?
More important in a sense, yes, because whatever their brain is and however they think, that's going to have a profound impact on the world. So one should.
But like, are they rich because they are better?
Better at understanding how the system works and utilizing
the better
that system
understanding,
to
like,
their
capitalism.
advantage, yes. Not just capitalism in general, but just generally how the world works.
Well, yeah, the world works by capitalism.
Yes, and many other things.
Guys, rich people they understand the world better.
Do, fellow kids?
Yes, that's why I need to make burners to tell myself that I'm a great father. System, thank you for the 31 months. Oh, God, dude. I'm a little Pete, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you, guys.
Capitalism is more like, yeah, it's a great system for sure, but it's part of it.
Well, I'm sure you think it's great.
The world has like this strange chaos.
It made X. We wouldn't have X without capitalism.
Exactly. You wouldn't have the devices that we're using to speak with each other now. You also wouldn't have, you know, the internet and various other cool things, for instance, without capitalism. Yeah.
Or like healthcare.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, the healthcare is like a separate argument entirely. Somebody trying to blow this thing up.
Also, that's like a total fucking joke, by the way, because the government subsidizes basically all of this shit, and most of the things that we enjoy, telecommunication-wise, was manufactured by the government for wartime. The internet was made by the government, funded by the government. Wi-Fi, phones, computers. Like, that's just, it's so silly to say that that was mankind's innovation under capitalism. Like, no, dude, no. Quite literally the opposite. Almost all of it was publicly funded research.
Yep. Oh, shit.
They got me. Jack Skellington is here.
Well. Okay, let's see.
You got this, Adrian.
Nope, I don't got this. I think I just like him up there.
So you like Path of Exile in Diablo? What about like Elden Ring?
Elden Ring's pretty cool, but there's like Elden Ring is almost like chess in a sense, except that your opponent's a fucking NPC that always does the same moves.
I'm pretty sure Elden Ring is like one of the least similar games to chess. Elden Ring is probably one of the least similar to chess, actually. That's crazy to even try to compare those things. Remember when he complained that chess didn't have fog of war and was too simple? Oh my god, dude.
Hold on, I gotta change skin. I'm going back to the lobby.
Gotcha.
Did you see that guy
already
stream
ready up,
sniped
by the way, I
us?
think. Yeah. It's kind of funny.
Don't encourage them, bro. Don't encourage them.
It's funny.
Dude, I get sniped every single time I play this game. Not funny, bro. Kind of ruins my show.
Hey, you know, if there were good stream snipers, there would be people that give you supplies.
Right? Thank
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I understand people want to, like, you know, beast someone, you know, understandable. But what if you could, you know, help someone? That'd be pretty cool.
No, that's what I'm saying about like rich people though. Like, why would you like fund like your own interest, or like for Elon's example, like go to space when like you could like fix so much in the world?
He is fixing a lot in the world, and so what people
Like, why the
have
fuck do we need to go to
fundamental
Mars right
misconception-
now when we could like fix poverty?
Fixing poverty is a very generalist term. It's
Yeah,
difficult
but
to
I
explain.
mean,
But
that's
first
how
of
I
all,
mean it
you need
though.
to-
I
you need
mean
to go
it.
to
I
Mars.
mean
Okay.
it. I mean
So
it like a
imagine
general
like this.
term.
You have
No,
the
but I mean
planet.
it that way.
So you have the
though.
planet.
But
You
I
have a
mean
lot
it
of
in like a
resources on
general.
it.
Oh my god, dude, Connor, stop.
way, like a general term, like
Yeah,
in
okay,
general
so here,
terms.
think about it this way.
Yeah.
So think about it this way. We have a lot of resources on the planet, but these sources are going to run out. You also need an additional cradle for civilization because it's kind of stupid to have all your eggs in one basket. If you consider also what Mars is and what's around Mars, the asteroid belt could be mined, and this would be invaluable to not just Mars itself.
But like that's on like a long term scale, though. Like there's people that are like starving.
Yeah, of course,
like, right
that's
now.
what investing is.
Right, but people that are starving like right now. Like we should like get the people to stop starving and then go to Mars.
Yeah, you don't understand. The problem right now is fundamentally with how the system is managed, not the system itself, and not that there is not enough money in said system, right?
Wait, which
it's
system?
not that we have a food crisis, quite the opposite, actually. Oh. It's just the way things are managed.
Right,
you know?
so like...
Do you know how much food is actually
Elon
being
could like
wasted?
fix that.
No, this has to be fixed on various different levels, and it's not just like fair to.
But I mean, he like influenced the American election on different levels. Surely he can do that.
I think so.
It's not fair to put on Elon. It's not fair to put on. He's just a really small being. Don't put it on him. It's not fair to ask the man with all of the money to try and save people from starving. That's not fair. He should be able to hoard all the wealth, and if a couple people die of starvation, that should be okay, actually. That's fine. And it's moral, because he earned that money legally. And everybody knows as long as something is legal, it's okay to do. You know, like slavery. It was all good until they made it illegal, then it was bad. Yes. Stealing people's labor, it's all good because it's still legal. It's okay to do. The law is morality.
Somebody like, I think somebody like RFK Jr. might try and fix that, because if you want to look at, you know, influence itself and what it has led to, you know,
I mean,
like
for Americans maybe, but even then I doubt it. Like, it's not like worldwide. Like someone like Elon would have influence worldwide.
Yeah, of course, but America does also. This is the concept of a global superpower. If you
it's
are
also
a global
going to be run by
superpower,
Republicans,
then you have impact.
So I don't think they really give a fuck.
I disagree on that. I mean,
they care about like America.
Yeah, they do too. I believe so.
I mean,
and I think it's a
certain definition of America.
I think it's an inaccurate. Yeah, I think it's an inaccuracy to define Republicans as like a general thing. It's like when you look at the MAGA base, for instance, right? I think that
like what general thing am I like defining?
2024 MAGA is quite different.
Like white? Like white? Like what do you mean like general Republican?
What do you mean? I'm pretty sure you didn't understand.
I don't understand what you mean by like general. Like
for instance, if you generalize,
I don't understand what you mean by general Republican. Do you mean white? Oh God, dude! Oh my God. Oh. Jesus. Sorry, I'm looking at chat messages. I can't tell if this is sarcasm. I can't tell. This is my favorite thing about Connor chatters and Connor watchers and viewers and lurkers. This is their exact brand of humor. So I have no way of knowing if this is a Connor sub that's been subbed for 3 years or if this is an Elon Musk fan. To be fair, the man oversees the engineering of rockets, and this kid plays Fortnite, lol. Like, I don't know, it very easily could be a Connor sub of 3 years. Very easily.